Hello, welcome to Wednesday, April 15th. The story of the disciples on the road to Emmaus is today's gospel. It will reappear again on the third Sunday of Easter. As with any of us, telling stories can be important. When we experience a death, it's not uncommon for us to recall stories about the person who died. Often these stories help us to deal with the grief and loss we've experienced. It may take some time to be able to speak about them. In this case, the two disciples on the road meet up with who they think is a stranger. They willingly begin to talk with him. They explain all that has happened and all that has caused their grief, their pain, and their confusion. Speaking of these things can often help in the process of healing. And in the breaking of the bread, a part of a very special meal Jesus had recently celebrated with his disciples, they recognize who has been walking with them. It is Jesus. Their hearts are comforted once they realize who it is that they were speaking with. The process of healing has begun. It is pretty clear, not only from our story, but from other evidence, both scriptural and otherwise, that the disciples took seriously the words of Jesus at the Last Supper. Do this in remembrance of me, right from the beginning. After all, an excellent path to healing is not to erase the person who has died from our memory, but instead to remember, to put together again, and to do things that remind us of them. It is not unhealthy to do so. Quite the opposite. In time, we are able to move again into our own lives, strengthened by the one we remember, and doing the good work we're intended to do. For us, we break bread and bring that bread to our world. The Eucharistic nature of our lives and our faith extends far beyond the table of the Lord. It must. It is extended to all, includes all, and is seen most vividly when we invite others to walk with us on this journey of faith. We come to recognize all as brothers and sisters in the breaking of the bread.